Nemicolopterus is the smallest known pterosaur in the world. Its real size was as big as this model. This is a full-sized model. Its wingspan was only about 25 centimeters. Some pterosaur in fossilized eggs even have a wingspan exceed what this petrosaur had in its adult. Nemicolopterus was quite small, so it was not able to fish near the water like most pterosaurs, as most fish were larger than it. It might be arboreal, dwelling in the forest and feeding on small bugs. At present, we have not found any evidence that it had a crest. This complies with the expectation, as the later pterosaurs have already had a plain head. For example, its close relatives, the Quetzalcoatlus or some other pterosaurs, rarely had gorgeous crests, or somewhat short or small low-profile ones. I just mentioned that Nemicolopterus lived in tree, which is probably like. Pterosaurs did not always fly in the sky but also walked on land. In the early days, people believed that pterosaurs walked on two legs like bipedal dinosaurs, with their two wings folded on both sides of the body. But later, extensive pterosaur footprints showed that they walked on fours. When it walked, it displayed many features other animals did not have. The pterosaur's forelimbs had 3 claws. When walking, these 3 claws did not face forward but stretched sideways. The thumb pointed forward, the index finger diagonally upward, and the middle finger backward. The ring finger, that is, the wing finger, retracted upward, resembling a folded umbrella on both sides of its body. Its metacarpal bones were very long, so its forelimbs were very long. Its walking posture is like a person walking forward with a crutch. Unlike many other animals, its feet were most like those of humans. Most dinosaurs walked on tiptoes, with their soles raised and their heels facing backward. They only used their toes to walk. But the fossilized footprints of pterosaurs show that their entire soles were on the ground when they walked, leaving very long and strange 3-fingered footprints on the ground. In the past, before in-depth studies on pterosaurs were conducted, when people saw pterosaur tracks, they had no idea what they were. Later, people gradually determined that these tracks belonged to pterosaurs. This is all about the Nemicolopterus, a cute pterosaur smaller than a sparrow.